Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be doing a review of the LEGO Star Wars set 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This is a 20th anniversary Clone Wars set, so it's the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars cartoon, which was absolutely brilliant by Star Wars, but it was quite groundbreaking by Star Wars standards, because it wasn't just about the clone troopers actually fighting on the ground. It was about the politics of it. It was about the Jedi, things the Jedi did and stuff like that. It shows you the whole of like the Clone Wars and stuff like that. They went from one end of the Clone Wars to the end, to the end of it, between the prequels and the cartoon series. There's been stuff in between it as well, and it was quite good. It wasn't just about the clones going out, just the clones having battles. Some episodes of that, some episodes were like the Jedi, the clones working with the Jedi and stuff like that. It was really good. It's well worth a watch if you're a Star Wars fan. If you're a Star Wars fan and you say you don't like animation, you don't think that the cartoons are quite canon, then I would say give them, especially give the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch, and some of the other stuff. Just give it a go, because they are quite good actually, though, because they actually you get different characters in it. Star Wars Rebels is another good Star Wars animated series that does work quite well within the within the franchise, and it also has it's also based on it's loosely based on the original concept for Star Wars as well. So when it was first put in, Zeb was the original Chewbacca for starters. So there's lots of nice touches in it, which is why you watch it is quite similar, but a lot of it is very good. Well, we'll get on with this Lego set before I start talking too much about Star Wars, because I'm just doing a review about this. This is the box. This is the front of the box. So you've got an AV7 anti-vehicle cannon, AV7 cannon for the 501st, and you've got a specialist, an officer, and 2 heavy troopers, which. So this is the back of the box. As you can see, you've got your heavy trooper who mans you can man the cannon and go on the battlefield. You've got your officer who just has a blaster pistol, and then you have your specialist who has what looks like a sniper rifle. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but I would just say that's what it is. But so we've got first of all we've got the AV7 cannon, which is really quite good. I've modified mine by sticking his blaster in there, so when he's not on duty, when he's not manning the gun, he can actually stick his cannon in there. But didn't realise that stud's going to come out, but one problem at a time. And his visor's just come off in my hands as well. So that's probably because I didn't put it on there properly earlier. Make sure you get a double click on there, and he's got his visor on there, which comes up and out. I am very. There we go. Visor goes up there and goes down there. It's got the standard clone Jango Fett type style head, because that's what they were based on. The body is really nice on this. It's got a little backpack thing on there. I think that's to power his gun. It's got some nice design on the legs, not much on the head. The helmet is very nice. It's got the blue lines on it. Blue lines. A lot more design on them, so ideal for troop building. He can stand there with his cannon and his mate. He's got his comrade here. He is exactly the same. Does look very nice. These are very nice little troopers. They do work really well. This one mans the AV7. So stick that on the, stick his cannon in there. So the legs move a little bit on this. They are a bit, obviously you can't be too heavy-handed because of the way they're connected, unfortunately. But as a toy, it is actually quite good. The cannon itself moves up and down, has some degree of a pivot on it. Not a lot, but it does have enough to make it slightly exciting. It's got the cannon bit here, which doesn't really move too much because it's on a cross connector. The seat bit there is a bit, relies on his feet staying in there, which at the price point you can't really complain. And you've got the missile, which that wasn't part of the plan. That shot right through my lights there, which as you can see, it works. But fortunately, they're clear red, and you've got two of them. I'll be picking that up in a minute. So I'll be picking that when I finish this video. As you see, I'm going to stick that back in there. I won't be firing another one, especially at that angle. I should have fired it at the screen, but as you can see, it does fire out, and it does fire quite well. I've got these loop lights on the back of here, where behind my camera, which so it went straight through the middle, which was quite impressive. If I could have done that from the other way, that would have looked amazing. I have to set up a camera behind maybe at some point, so just do like a behind the scenes or blooper reel. But the legs can move. The legs got a lot of movement, and it's got a little clear bit on the bottoms for support for standing up. So we've got a heavy trooper with a cannon. We have our specialist. He has a slightly different body. Make sure he has got the right body on it. Yeah, the specialist has got a slightly different belt on it. Got a white type utility belt on it, which is going to be quite hard to see like this with this light. But you know, I need this light on in here just because it amplifies. It's got like a white visor which goes up and down. That is quite nice. It's got a what looks like a sniper rifle. So it's a lot better so it's probably a sharper shooter. So it does look, these figures are quite nice and really nice for troop building and stuff like that. So, and then we have our officer. The officer comes with a Mandalorian style targeting scope, which goes on the side of his head and doesn't like moving too much. So I won't be moving that too much. And he comes with just a small blaster, and he comes with a slightly different leg design as well, which is quite nice. I do quite like that. The fact they made each type of trooper slightly different, which is quite good, and it's really good for you troop builders out there. Unfortunately, I haven't got time to build an army of clones, but I possibly could if I went through all my Star Wars Lego stuff. I could build up some quite nice armies, but unfortunately, that is that's for the day when I win the lottery and don't have to work anymore. So, but we'll get on with this video. Just get on with the view. So it's all nice figures here, and plus you've got some nice spare parts as well. You've got some visors and Mandalorian style, it's like spare Mandalorian style head scopes and binocular pieces. So you've got some nice few spare parts with it as well. So you can't really complain about this. I picked up at a good price as well off my Lego man who looks after me quite well, and he is probably one of the reasons this channel keeps going. I can afford to keep getting these newer sets as well. So I'd like to thank him as well, because my two Lego men that I go to get my stuff from, it's down to them that I can afford to do this primarily, because all the other supermarkets and stuff like that. Well, supermarkets are good, but you're taking your chance there. So overall, can't complain at all. If you're interested in getting this set, it's around the £18 mark. When it comes down in price, which most supermarkets do eventually, just clear their stock down, you probably pick it up at a good price. I hear Sainsbury's are doing a good deal on this at the moment, but it's hit and miss whether you get in there or whether the scalpers have been in there, or I say shouldn't call them scalpers, but if you're lucky enough to get in there and they got the stock in and you like the set, it's a good set, and it's definitely worth say if you get around the £10 mark, it's definitely worth buying, because just for the figures and the build here, because it'd be a nice little display piece. This would, you could have it on you, maybe have it on your desk or something like that if you're allowed stuff on your desk at work, but some companies don't like that. But if you work in an environment where you can do that, go ahead and fill your boots and cover your desk with Lego. I'd like to do that, but I think at some point that will happen. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy my Lego building and putting these videos out here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for putting up with me. I'd like to thank the person who liked my videos, one of my videos last week. That was very, very kind of you, because it wasn't one of my greatest videos, but I put it on there anyway just to show that if you do have a bad day on as a YouTuber, I mean, as long as it's not completely atrocious and works, keep at it and keep believing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video and try to mention my upcoming videos. I'm on YouTube, Instagram at the moment, so if you wish to follow me and support the channel, I would be very much appreciated. To tell your friends about it, and stay safe, keep building, and may the force be with you. Hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thanks for watching.